Okay, this is just breaking right now, and we was just talking about this at Not Mainstream earlier a few minutes ago about Andrew McCabe. Well, it's official. Andrew McCabe has been fired by Jeff Sessions, and stick with us. Stick with us as we break this story. Let's see. I am still on my computer, thankfully. Let me see if I can find the article. This is just posted by RT, and I think, yeah, so let's see here. Let me bring it up. Okay, yep. Alright, so U.S. Attorney General Sessions fires ex-FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. This was just posted just a few minutes ago. U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has fired FBI Director Andrew McCabe effective immediately. The abrupt termination could cost McCabe, who is accused of mishandling Hillary Clinton's email probe, much of his pension. His termination was recommended by the FBI's Office of Professional Responsibility. It comes after a still classified report from the Department of Justice (DOJ) Inspector General found that McCabe mishandled the FBI's investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server during her tenure as Secretary of State. Based on the report of Inspector General, the findings of the FBI Office of Professional Responsibility, and the recommendation of the department's senior cabinet official, I have terminated the employment of Andrew McCabe effective immediately, Sessions said of his decision. McCabe's firing was announced on Friday, just 2 days before he was set to retire. The sacking could cost McCabe the pension that he was entitled to after 21 years of working at the FBI. McCabe has made clear unauthorized disclosure to the news media and lacked candor, including under oath on multiple occasions, Sessions stated, citing reports by both of the Inspector General and the ORP. The soon-to-be-released DOJ report oh man, I'm smiling about this because this is great news. Big news, and it just depends. Now, I am curious to see how McCabe is going to respond to this, and see if he throws anybody under the bus. Because, I mean, he can throw Hillary under the bus, he can throw Comey under the bus, he can throw just about anybody under the bus, because this dude was high up. Have made an unauthorized disclosure to the news media and lacked candor, including under oath on multiple occasions, Sessions stated, citing reports by both the Inspector General and the ORP. The soon-to-be-released DOJ report is expected to reveal that McCabe leaked information about the Clinton email probe to the media and misled watchdog investigators. This dude deserves not to have his pension at all. Even though he's been fired, I hope they don't, have on there, he gives it by some technicality or something that he still keeps his pension or something. But I hope he does not keep his pension. McCabe announced that he would be stepping down from his post in late January, but took a permanent leave that would have allowed him to collect an estimated $60,000 a year pension. McCabe planned to retire on Sunday, the day of his 50th birthday. It's like that old cliche movie. Oh, I'm the good cop, or the cop, where he's like, oh, I'm just 2 days to retire and he gets shot. Well, this is it. This is it. We live in this. The career FBI officials plan to not sit well with the U.S. President Trump, who has repeatedly taunted him on Twitter, particularly over his wife's connections. In July, Trump tweeted that McCabe should have been fired because of his wife Jill received money from a Clinton ally in 2015 to run for state senate in Virginia. In a string of tweets in December, Trump slammed McCabe for racing the clock to retire with full benefits. Wow. And there was some alleged stuff that happened with McCabe. Trump said that, allegedly said in a phone call that, why don't you speak to your wife about losing? And man, that was a very Trumpian saying. I hope he actually did tell him that. Anyway, this is just breaking right now. We'll have more in-depth discussion next week. So stick with us, stick to the Facebook page, stick to the Gab, stick to Twitter, stick to the WordPress. I'll actually put out a WordPress, a blog statement about this. But yeah, Andrew McCabe has been fired. 2 days, he said, 2 days before retirement. Man, this is great, man. Like I said previously, I cannot wait to see what ramifications this will have. If McCabe will, throw people on the bus or whatnot. But wow, this is huge. This is huge. But yeah, stick with us, Politically Alternative Media, for more information. Next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to do it for us, unless something else comes through the pipeline. But yeah, next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will have more discussion on this. I'm sure more will come out within the hours and within days that more will come out. But on that note, good night, everybody. God bless America, and God bless President Donald J. Trump. And Sessions did something right.